Do your feet tingle, burn, or go numb for no reason? Maybe your legs feel heavy, weak, or hit you with sharp pains at night. Today, I'm sharing 7 gentle Japanese-inspired movements that calm those nerves, boost circulation, and bring real relief to your feet and legs. If you want to learn more simple ways to stay strong and pain-free as you age, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Movement number 1, Seiza Toe Stretch. The first movement we'll be doing comes from the traditional Japanese sitting posture called seiza, but I've adjusted it to be safe and gentle for seniors. You don't need to kneel on the floor for this one, so don't worry. Start by sitting in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slip off your shoes and socks so your toes can move freely. Slowly curl your toes downward, as if you're trying to grip the floor beneath you. Hold that position for about 5 seconds. Then release and spread your toes wide apart, like you're making a fan. Repeat this curl and spread motion 10 times on each foot. Try to do this exercise twice a day. Ideally once in the morning and once before bed. If you feel any cramping, ease off and gently shake out your feet. This simple movement wakes up the small nerves in your toes that often go quiet when neuropathy sets in. Many of my viewers tell me their toes feel more alive after just a few days of practice. Movement number 2, Ashi-yubi rotations. The second movement is called Ashi-yubi, which simply means foot and toe in Japanese. We're going to use it to bring fresh blood and movement into your ankles. Stay seated comfortably in your chair. Lift your right foot a few inches off the ground. Slowly rotate your ankle in a circle, drawing the largest circle you can with your big toe. Do 10 circles going clockwise, then 10 circles going the other way. Switch to your left foot and repeat the same pattern. Move slowly and deliberately. This isn't about speed, it's about quality. If your ankles feel stiff or crackly at first, that's completely normal and tends to fade with regular practice. Aim for 2 sessions a day, and within a week or 2, you'll notice better flexibility and less of that wooden feeling many neuropathy sufferers know all too well. Movement number 3, Tatami Heel Lifts. Next, we have a movement inspired by how traditional tatami mat walkers naturally engage their calves with every step. This one targets your circulation directly. Stand behind your chair and place both hands on the back for support. Keep your feet about hip width apart and flat on the floor. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Hold that raised position for 2 to 3 seconds at the top, then lower back down with control, not letting your heels drop. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. This movement acts like a pump, sending fresh blood down into your feet, which is exactly what damaged nerves need to heal. If you ever feel unsteady, hold onto the chair firmly with both hands. Skip a day if your calves feel sore, and let them recover before going again. Consistency matters more than pushing through discomfort. Movement number 4, Towel scrunches. The fourth movement uses a small towel, and it's based on a traditional Japanese foot strengthening practice that's been around for generations. Sit in your chair and place a small hand towel flat on the floor in front of you. Put your bare foot on top of the towel. Now, using only your toes, scrunch and gather the towel toward you, bit by bit. Once you've gathered it up under your arch, use your toes to push it back out flat again. Do this 5 times on each foot. This rebuilds the tiny muscles in your arches that support the nerves running through your feet. Don't worry if it feels awkward at first. Your toes are learning a new skill, and it takes a little time. Practice once a day, and you'll be surprised how quickly your foot strength comes back. Stronger feet mean better support for those struggling nerves. Movement number 5, knee to chest flow. The fifth movement is a gentle flow called hizamochi, and it releases tension in your lower back and hips. Most people don't realize this, but tight hips can make leg neuropathy much worse. Sit on the front edge of a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your right knee toward your chest, using your hands to gently guide it up. Hold for 10 seconds, breathing deeply the whole time. Lower your foot back down with control. Repeat with your left leg. Do 5 rounds on each side. When nerves get pinched up in the hips or lower back, the symptoms often travel all the way down to your feet. By opening up that area, you give those nerves room to breathe again. Breathe deeply throughout, because the oxygen helps soothe irritated nerves from the inside out. If you've had any hip replacements or recent surgeries, please check with your doctor before adding this in. Movement number 6, Ashi Tsubo, self-massage. The sixth practice isn't really an exercise at all. It's a self-massage technique called Ashi Tsubo, which targets specific pressure points in your feet that can quiet nerve pain. Sit comfortably and rest your right ankle on your left thigh so the bottom of your foot faces up. Using both thumbs, press firmly into the arch of your foot. Move in small circles, working from your heel up to the ball of your foot. Spend a little extra time on any tender or numb spots you find. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes per foot. You can use a small amount of warm sesame oil if you'd like, which is the traditional way in Japanese foot care. I recommend doing this every evening before bed. Because it calms your nervous system and helps you sleep more deeply. If your thumbs hurt your hands, you can roll your foot over a tennis ball on the floor instead, and you'll get similar benefits with no strain. Movement number 7, heel to toe walk. The final movement is a balance exercise inspired by the careful Japanese walking style called ayumi. This one rebuilds the connection between your brain and your feet, which neuropathy often weakens over time. Find a clear hallway or stand near a wall you can use for support. Place one hand lightly on the wall. Walk forward by placing your right heel directly in front of your left toes, like you're walking along a tightrope. Take 10 slow steps, then turn around and come back the same way. Focus on each step rather than rushing through it. Start with just a few steps if your balance feels shaky, and build up over time. There's no prize for going fast here, so take it easy. Practice once a day, and within a couple of weeks, you'll notice your walking feels steadier and more confident. Many of my students say this single movement gave them back the courage to walk without fear of falling. If these movements helped you understand how to care for your feet and legs in a real, practical way, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It truly helps me keep bringing you simple, honest tips for healthier aging. And let me know in the comments which movement you're going to try first. I read everyone.